Okay, this is my second video, and I'm just wanting to remind people very, very clearly why I took to social media. And actually, let's turn this over because the light's in the way. Back to where I was saying, I went on social media back in, must have been about the 11th of January. Most of you could look at my Twitter. You'll find me at Sweet Paradox 79 and see that I'd actually connected quite a few dots that a lot of other people were blind to. Now, I'm no political expert, but I did my research and I learnt of something called neoliberalism. Now, it is a very loose term, but from speaking to people who are more educated than I am, it seems that I'd actually hit on something that was, in a way, quite true. So I took to Twitter and I tweeted some very famous people. A lot of you might not know them, but Misha Collins is one of them, Jared Padalecki, and also Jensen Ackles, along with Professor Brian Cox, and all the experts that I actually follow on Twitter, and sent out just one tweet. Now, you know, I got shut down after about an hour, and I was taken off Twitter, which is fine, but then I ended up going on to Facebook and doing exactly the same. Now, Facebook crashed, and I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe because people were actually listening to me and thinking that I'm some kind of guru or god. I want to tell you, I'm just a normal human being, and a human being who's disabled, and actually struggling quite a lot with her mental health. Now, after this incident happened, my family decided that I needed to be sectioned. I fought that section, took me 3 weeks, but I'm now out of hospital and finally awaiting my final discharge. Now, this may sound very strange, but to me, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but isn't it clear that if somebody speaks up, that suddenly they're shut down and they are then locked into a mental health facility for their own protection, so say? I'm not going to go into details. Most of it's on my written blog, so you can truly see what I've actually been through. Now, I'm still in recovery, and it's going to be a long process. My family and I, at the moment, are not on speaking terms because they keep trying to want to change me. But I am sending this message loud and clear. I will not change for anyone. You either accept me or you don't. I'm Marmite. You like me or you don't. You either join me or not. It's entirely up to you. But the one thing I have learnt, just listen to your heart and live your own truth. Don't let anybody else tell you who you should be. I've done that for many, many years. And now I am finally finding my voice and saying, no, I'm not going to be treated like this. I'm a disabled woman with rights and I have been terrorised by the system. And the system needs to stop and the system needs to look. UK, come on guys, you know, it's not fit for purpose. We need to stop doing this and yelling loud enough and clear enough to tell people that we need to change Britain. We need to change politics, everything. It's just not fit for purpose. So do your own protests. Do what it is that you think will change the system. I've done my bit. So there you go. That's me. I'm going to wave bye-bye. I've had enough for one day. So do what your heart tells you.